Hello everybody and welcome to a new one of my videos, and today we will use 1/360th of a circle to find angle measurements. So let's begin our lesson. Mr. Patel made a spinner for a game in his class. He wanted to create a 30-degree angle and color that section blue. Is a spinner he created accurate? Use your drawings and equations to support your claim. So I'm just going to use my paint tool because it's just really easy to draw there. So let's see what Mr. Patel did. So let's draw a spinner and then put the middle of it, and he did it like that and that. I'm trying to make it really precise here. And like that and that. So then we have our colors. He colored it blue. He covered that blue. And then he covered that yellow. And he colored that orange. And he covered that pinkish and reddish at the same time. So I'm just going to edit the color to a rose-ish pink. Kind of like that. Which is what I want to pick and fill it in. It looks about the same and a little darker, but it's as much as I want it to be. So he says that that is a 30-degree angle that he made, and is the spinner he created accurate? So if we know that this is 30 degrees, then what would the rest of this be? The best estimate for this one, we know it's not a right angle. It can't be a right angle. None of these can. And right here, we see this. So I think it's an acute angle. But since it's like that, it's about 60 degrees. And then this one is smaller than this one, so I'd say, but bigger than this one, so I'd say about 45 degrees. And then the orange one is the biggest. Or wait, I think these two might be the same. It just looks weird on my drawing. Yeah, those two are the same. So I think those are 60. So we have 60 degrees plus 60 degrees plus 30 degrees equals 0, 0, 0. We have a 0 here. And then 6 plus 6 equals 12. And then 12 plus 3 equals 15. So it's a 5 right here, and then we bring the 1 down to 150 degrees. Now to make it a full circle, it has to be a full circle. So even though it's not much bigger, I think it's 300, wait, no, 260 degrees. So I don't think his spinner is very accurate. Oh wait, he wanted to. So I don't think that's very accurate because this needs to be bigger. So then we can just erase this. Then fill it back in. And now I'm starting to rethink this, that this is actually 40 degrees. Because, and then I think that this one is 250 degrees. 250 degrees. And it's pretty not accurate, I would say. It's pretty not accurate, that I would say. And as you can see in this picture right here, before, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can use what we know about circles to solve problems. Circles have 360 degrees. We can use this information to find the measurement of angles. Mr. Patel and Mrs. Hall created these spinners. They want their spinners to have the same angle measurements. Mr. Patel thinks the angles in his spinner are greater than those in Mrs. Hall's spinner. Explain why Mr. Patel is incorrect. Well, Mr. Patel, as you can see here, you both have pink, right? Both have pink. And even though your pink is bigger than her pink, doesn't mean that your angle is bigger. So let me switch to a green and cut these pieces. So Mr. Patel, your spinner is bigger, but Mrs. Hall's spinner is smaller, but that doesn't mean they have different angle measurements. So as you can see, it has 3 tick marks, just as this one. And it doesn't need to have the tick marks, those represent the pieces. But anyway, and the blue one is the same as this one, but bigger and in a different spot. Same with the orange, same with the yellow, and same with the purple. So Mr. Patel, you are incorrect. A Ferris wheel forms 12 congruent angles. A ship wheel forms 8 congruent angles. And a merry-go-round forms 4 congruent angles. In order the angle measurements from greatest to latest in the number of degrees. So what it's saying is order the angle measurements from greatest to latest number of degrees. So this has 12 congruent angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Congruent angles. A ship wheel forms 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a merry-go-round makes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you might be thinking, oh, it's the Ferris wheel. But no, it's not the Ferris wheel, because in angles, every time you have less congruent angles, the more angle measure you will have. So 8 congruent angles, 12 congruent angles, and 4 congruent angles. So order the angle measurement from greatest to latest to least number of degrees. 1 merry-go-round angle, 4 ship wheel angles, 1 ship wheel angle, 1 Ferris wheel angle. So this might be pretty confusing, but I'm going to explain this to you. 1 ship wheel angle. So you know 1 ship wheel angle is this big. And 1 Ferris wheel angle is this big, which is not very big. And 1 merry-go-round angle is this big. So what is the greatest to the least? So obviously it's number 1 is the Ferris wheel. So I'm going to put in green 1. And next is the 1 is the Ferris wheel angle because the one of those is really small, and it's very small. So this is, oh wait, no, then we put, this is the least, so we know that. So let's put this as least. That's very bad. Let's put this as least. And let's see the 1 ship wheel angle. And we know that is the second smallest. So let's put a 2 and then an arrow to least. 2, second least. Now 4 ship wheel angles. So let's see, we'll use a white color. So that is what it is, and that is a 180-degree angle. And a 180-degree angle is a straight line. So 1, 2, 3, 4 angle measures would be the most. It might be hard for you to see, but it says most in yellow. And the next one, the last one, I'm going to put in red. 1 merry-go-round angle. So the merry-go-round angle is the only one that's left, so we know it's the third, but the merry-go-round angle is less than 180, but it's bigger than 1 Ferris wheel angle and 1 ship wheel angle. So that is greatest to least. 4 ship wheel angles, 1 merry-go-round angle. And 1 ship wheel angle. These switch. So let's put these and put this. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!